atop ancient sand dunes that harbor life found nowhere else, amidst dwindling orange groves and between the pressures of the coasts, where crickets still sing and the hills are full of billies. You are Livin' on the Ridge, a variety show that celebrates the heritage of the heartlands of Central Florida, with news, events, sports, food, arts, and history. We serve up the good, the bad, and the weird. Living on the Ridge, putting the culture in agriculture.
We were so innocent. I think the question is, do you want to return to that naivete? Do you want to erase what we've learned as adults in the world? Or it seemed better. It seemed more sensible. It seemed like...
When? In the 90s?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It seemed like everything was within reach, and we just had to get the information out there, and we'd all make reasonable decisions.
Yeah, and the popcorn at the carnivals smelled a little fresher.
It did. Colors were brighter. The music was better.
That's right.
Right, Jim?
Oh, that's the way I feel back in the 70s. Boy, the music was. Wow.
It was.
The colors were brighter.
Yes.
But there were other reasons for that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There's always inducements,
That's right,
okay?
exactly.
You know, some positive and some deleterious, some both. Right?
Yes.
I've been enjoying, my friend has been making chocolate chip cookies, and I've been enjoying them even though I have a gluten intolerance, but it's like a hangover for me, and I pay the price.
So tell me, you was talking about gluten. Yeah, tell me, what does that do if you get...
It turns me into a werewolf.
Okay, you start like swelling up or get itchy. Or what happens?
The first sign is usually an upset stomach, and then, folks, you're listening to medical advice here on Living on the Ridge.
I'm sorry, I didn't formally introduce myself.
We didn't even start. These truckers on 27 every time.
My name is Mr. Shepherd. Hi, Mr. Shepherd.
You're listening. There's nothing wrong with your radio, folks. You're listening to Living on the Ridge with the Shawman and the Shepherd. We're here. Our special guest today, Mr. Jim Lanier.
Our first choir director.
You know, actually, yes.
Music director.
That's right, music director, not just choir.
Musical
choir.
arts is the official title, right?
Creative arts pastor.
Oh, gosh.
Ooh,
Pastor.
pastor.
Look, if you can't put some creativeness into your title, are you really creative?
That's right.
But what am I?
You're the shepherd. You're one of the dudes on the dune.
Okay.
Speaking of Dune, Dune 3 is coming out this December.
That's right.
Dune. We're on the Dune. I think we should do a parody of Dune.
When Shelley first ran for the city,
Uh-huh.
I told her, I said...
We're going to get to you, okay?
No, that's fine, that's fine. I told her, I said, there's nobody better. I said, I'm so proud of you for doing that. I said, because before she ran for the city, she would make all kind of comments and statements and her beliefs and her feelings about the city.
Mm-hmm.
I thought, that's who we need. We need somebody on there who really knows what they're doing and cares about our community, which she does.
Yes, she does.
And she's put a lot on a line for that, and it's been
She
very
has.
uncomfortable for her.
Yeah.
It's not fun to get up there and sit in the crossfire of the siblings on the dais.
Are you being direct with like detail now? The siblings?
The siblings.
Siblings,
That movie coming to you.
we know you're listening. You can't help it.
Yes.
Waiting for us to slip up. This whole program's a slip up. Come on. Who gave us this radio show?
No.
And that was my question, Sean.
Yeah. My life mostly advance is through lack of quality control.
Yeah.
When the force field's down, there's a little hack, I slip in, and if you carry a clipboard and a hard hat, you know, you get away with a lot.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, look at all. Okay, you drive down any road and there's a van, a nondescript white van, and the guy's messing with the wires and stuff. Who is he? What is the regulation for that to just? You want to hear about why ambulances shouldn't have white sheets?
Oh, please, I'm waiting.
No, that's it.
Oh,
Why not they red? Why can it be red? What?
Gray. They can be gray.
listen, my daughter yesterday saw the ambulance that's purple that says Aloha on it.
Oh, what?
Yeah, she said, that's an ambulance? I said, yeah, well, I said, probably, they make it where it makes the patient feel a little more comfortable. It's like Hawaii theme.
Oh, really?
She said, I don't think that would work with me.
Yeah, and now people are going to want to write, hey, I'll wait for the purple ambulance,
That's right,
okay?
that's right.
I have
Next
chest pains, but...
That's right. I'll wait for the next one.
Yeah, man, come on over here. You might have like subcontracting with a Jamaican ambulance company. Come on, yeah, we got you, man. That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
I would like to hear the benefits.
The benefits? Oh my gosh.
Pre-medicated drivers, is that what you're suggesting?
Yes. That's something to put you at ease, man. Take one at ease. Who's running?
Oh, no.
Somebody missed out in the 70s, apparently.
Apparently.
I didn't see much busyness here. I didn't see much
Avon
busyness.
Park or Sebring?
Sebring, I was there, and we were in Sebring Friday night. Was it
Friday?
jammed?
No, it was.
It was mid.
Yeah, it was mid.
So it's race week and it's March.
Yeah.
Where are the 100,000 people?
Somebody's not doing the proper marketing and promotion. Because you should be like hitting it hard. I mean, hard.
Did it seem busy to you, Jim?
No, they had a big parade, didn't they? They
Mhm.
usually have the parade.
Mhm. Yeah.
Were y'all there? Did
No.
you see it?
No.
We were there Friday night.
Yeah.
Did you go to the actual race?
I've never seen the race.
Well, there you
I've been there a
go.
couple of times in the past.
When I was growing up, we went every year to that race, and we would be right across from the pits, and we would take fried chicken, and we'd be there for all 12 hours,
Wow.
and we would play games, we would eat chicken, we would walk around. It was a great experience. It really was. My grandmother, we took her, and she said, I don't see why anybody wants to come down here and watch those cars go off, and 12 hours later you see them come back. Said,
Hey, she got a
Grandmama,
point."
that's not the way it works though.
She has a point.
But on the other hand,
Uh,
my daughter was like, you spend 12 hours watching them go round and round. Well, we do a lot of other things though. But maybe, I don't know if it's as popular as it used to be. I don't really know.
Well,
I don't go
the
anymore.
last time I went, they had a bathing suit competition.
Well,
And a friend of mine was
At the
one-
races?
At the races, and a friend of mine was one of the judges. So it was just very quick. And like, man, they come up there, and about 15 minutes later, they're crying at somebody. And it's like, man, that was it? You know?
what'd
But-
you want them to do? Something involving glitter
Yeah,
or?
like,
Oh my gosh.
yeah, wet the t-shirt. Yeah.
They were worried about me on this show. I remember when the stepmother was a hag, and now these days, I don't know who does their marketing. Stepmoms out there, good for you. They were evil, wicked, deplorable. And
Yeah.
now you mentioned stepmom today. Maybe it's just the media I'm consuming. I don't know.
Well, I don't know. Stepmom messing with the stepson. There's always that little.
Yeah, that's,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
I had a stepmom.
You did?
Yeah.
I had a stepmom too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's all right.
I did not have a stepmom.
Okay.
No.
Oh, well,
Wow.
maybe someday.
Yeah. I don't think we ought to go there.
So Jim, you are a local fella, and I'm going to get it right out. I'm
Okay.
going to get this right out on the table.
Yeah, go ahead.
You were a band director at Avon Park High School.
I was.
What?
A band director.
And you knew this one Shelley.
Yeah, no, I knew Shelley
Oh, really?
very well. Yes.
Yes.
I was band director. It's been so long. I think it was 86 to 88. It was just 2 years, but it was a great time.
It
was a great time.
it was a great time, but you got out after 2
I
years.
got it after 2 years.
Okay, that's weak tea. I need to hear more.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
You were kicked out of the band program. from Avon
yeah,
Park.
basically, yeah, I was.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was teasing. That's awful.
No,
Don't tell me.
No, I won't tell you the details, but it was 2 years. It was good 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's
And
awesome.
we worked Shelley pretty hard. We,
What?
yeah.
That you helped make her into the independent, confident woman.
I know.
No?
No.
You didn't ruin it because she turned out that way. So
Yeah, she turned out good. She really did turn
Yeah.
out good. But, you know,
how was her playing?
her playing was great. It was fine. The whole band was amazing. I came at a time where at that time the band was dwindling just a bit. When I grew up here in Avon Park,
Oh, lucky you.
yeah, went to the high school, was in the Grenadier band is what it was. Grenadiers.
Yeah, okay.
And his name was Vic McCunis. He was my band director, and he was here for several years. And he started the Grenadiers because of Stratford on Avon, based on Avon Park.
Okay.
So we wore the red uniforms with the tall Busby hats. You know, the British. We were British.
Wow.
And the kids had to take care of their uniforms.
Listen,
and
we had
What?
inspection where if you had just a little smudge on your shoes
Oh,
or
my.
gloves, you were in big trouble.
You didn't even perform.
Sometimes you
You
wouldn't.
got benched.
What?
That's right.
For that? Can you imagine the NFL doing something like that?
Yeah.
So anyway,
Wait, you would.
Advanced to
Yeah.
be recognized.
yeah. Well, see, and I didn't have to always do it. We had officers in the band, and they would do the inspections.
You had officers that go down the road, like
Absolutely.
military style.
Absolutely, we had to stand at attention
And these were their peers, right? Fellow
Yeah.
students.
Yeah, well, not for long, but yeah, they were.
Oh my gosh. See,
Oh.
you get the fellow students to chew each other up and then they don't notice.
That's right.
Oh,
That's right.
man.
I just laid down the rules. They carried it
That's
out.
positive
It's fine.
reinforcement.
It's fine.
See that? The positive reinforcement.
But that's
Sure.
that's the way it was when I was growing up.
Paramilitary kind
Very,
of.
yeah, very strict. So it went. They kind of laxed on that, but a lot of the kids at that time wanted that back because we had, when I was growing up, that reputation. The Avon Park Grenadier Band was very well known throughout the state of Florida
I heard.
because they constantly got superiors at contests because of the outfits, because of the discipline, and we were really a large band. And we would come down single file at the beginning of the halftime show, down the field to Rule Britannia, our little British playing, and it was so impressive. And when the band would come down, everybody would stand up, and then we would do our halftime show. But they had lost some of that, not all of it, but some of it. So I tried to bring it back, and learning from my band director and an influence I had when I went to college, we brought back what we used to do, like at homecoming. We would do a great, fun show. We'd have a firework display. Brought a
Wow.
lot of life back into that band. It was great.
You had fireworks?
We had fireworks. Hey, listen,
Who got to do them?
I
The ROTC?
Oh my God, I would not give those fellas.
no, I don't remember who it was.
Because
Drum roll, please.
they have a warrior mentality. Everything.
Fire in the hole.
When you have that, everything looks like an insurgent, okay?
But here's something that
Jeez.
here's something, Sean, that we probably wouldn't do today. Is when we did the fireworks, we would turn out all the lights, so it was pitch black dark on the
Wow.
football field.
It's like a Super Bowl halftime show.
And she mentioned that
Yes.
the marchers were lit up too. You're close.
Marchers were lit up. Our French horn section, at one show, they did the Russian bottle dance. We had a great time.
You
we did it. Well, we did.
the bottle dance.
Yeah.
I was in drum corps. I remember the legendary
Yeah, there you go.
Santa Clara Vanguards when they did that in the 70s.
Yeah,
You
Yes.
did the bottle dance?
we did our French horn section.
Oh my
Wow.
gosh.
We did a show called Around the World, and we played music from all the way around the world. And when we got there, they did that. But that was
Wait a minute, what happened? I went to a lot of games in the last 15 years.
it's
and
changed.
it-
It's
Yes.
My wife said we were never like that. But she was in, I ain't gonna tell her age, but you look at it around 79 to 82-ish.
You just told her age.
Yeah. And I saw the pictures. I mean, you talking about a huge band?
Mhm.
They had a huge band. And their uniforms were,
So
Right.
they liked the focus and the discipline that you brought.
They did.
It really,
They did because it made them proud of themselves. I mean, they were so proud to have that respect, because all the towns around, all the bands around would just look up to the Grenadiers. It just really made an impact on this area, because they had already had a great reputation from the 70s,
mm-hmm.
and they wanted to bring that back, and it came back
Yeah.
for 2 years at least. And after that,
After that,
no comment. I don't know.
what's going on.
can I ask you,
You go ahead. Go
So-
ahead.
as someone who's been through the ringer in this town, how does it feel to see that from a distance now, to see a slow motion catastrophe or just a slow motion mistake?
It's a disappointment, of course. When you, I'm probably gonna get in trouble for saying, but when you look and they have to combine middle school and high school to make it
Full?
something in the parade or something.
Yeah, make it look full too.
But, is that all a band director's fault? Is that all the kids' fault? Or is it because of lack of funding or lack of interest? I don't know. Band
It's a
programs,
shame.
arts programs are suffering in all schools, everywhere.
Right.
Yeah.
So it can be for various reasons.
They used to require speech classes. There was always, from grandparents, they had a theater program. You just did it. You did a show. And so many different walks of life did this show.
Yeah.
And you got people together. It was, we had the parents making the costumes and painting the sets and selling the tickets. It was a real community thing.
I did a program at my church a few years back called Experiencing God, and we did it full choir with a full orchestra in the church. But I can't do things like that anymore. All those musicians came from like the college. I used to do adjunct out at the college, teach private lessons, but they don't have any of that now. It's a shame to me.
So your family has been here in this area for quite a while.
Forever. It's
Wow.
forever.
You got some Calusa Indian in
I
you.
tell you what, my dad,
Okeechobee?
my dad was David Lanier. He was one of two attorneys here in town, all for many, many years. The other one, and they had their offices kind of opposite each other. But Daddy was the kind of attorney who just did things for people because he wanted to help them. He always wanted to help people. And he would come home sometimes,
That's awesome.
and my mom would kind of get on to him because she would say, "Now let me guess, you didn't charge them for that." He said,
Oh.
"Well, they needed help, So he was that small town Mayberry.
He was
Man.
Atticus Finch.
Yes,
Wow.
yes. But
What
his
happened to that?
his dad was Charlie Lanier, who started the Ford company here. And he wanted Daddy to follow in his footsteps and continue the Ford company. And he said no. So he moved across Main Street. It was down here where
Owens?
Owens. That was the original Ford company.
What?
Yep.
So Daddy moved across the street and opened up his law firm. And Daddy and son weren't very happy with each other at that time.
Across the street from each other.
Yeah, yeah. Because
my
Charlie
gosh.
wanted David in the Ford business. But that passed.
But
and
he
that
didn't
was-
have to get an office right across the street.
I know.
That's antagonistic.
You know?
See me, Dad. I'm doing well over
I
here.
know.
Come over here, son. I'm selling about 5 cars a day.
I bet there was a charade going on where he'd have pretend buyers and the son would have pretend clients and all this.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
man.
I bet they single-handedly employed a dozen actors.
Yeah. What? God.
No one. That's where you got it.
Right. And me and my brother would have to sit out on the steps and,
Oh, man.
come see my dad.
What?
Not really.
Were you in the crossfire between
Oh, no.
him and the
No.
grandpa?
No, actually, I wasn't born yet, actually.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. You were spared the agony.
Yes, yes.
There's still a chance, right?
No,
So you really have a chance.
no. I got.
You can be an honorary doctor. You could be.
No.
We will. Here's what we'll do, Jim. We'll create our own board and we'll certify you.
Yeah, that'd be it.
Because you'll be board certified. And who certifies the board? This guy.
That's right, man.
I'll be waiting for that. I'll be waiting.
You're a board, sir.
Yeah.
What do you want it? What do you want? What do you want it in? All right.
It's a practice. That's
We
what
won't do it. You know
Practice
what the
medicine.
medical term is. We'll just do a
Right.
tiny variation, like the pharmaceutical companies. They just add a little molecule and they extend their patents on their.
All they do is practice anyway.
See, it's
Practice
that's the
medicine.
game. We don't make
You
the
can
game,
practice.
Jim.
Okay. So when I wanted to be a doctor, I got a job at the nursing home. You know what my job was at the nursing home?
I
Clean it
bet.
This was in high school.
I bet it was
Clean it up.
playing music.
Well, your hand was close there.
Wait.
I took care of the quadriplegic section.
Oh,
Quadriplegics
Oh,
can't go to the bathroom.
see, I was close.
So
Yeah, you had to.
wait, you didn't have a bidet or you had a hose, right?
no,
What?
I had hand.
But you had to put the gloves on, right?
Well, yes, sir.
Yeah, okay. You was good.
I put a glove
He
on.
didn't brown arm it.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Now I'm getting flashbacks because when I was working at Finer in Wauchula, I had this one client
Oh, God.
they gave to me named Randy that couldn't clean himself.
Mhm.
So we had to put him in the shower and
Shower.
oh,
I'm not touching that.
Yeah.
Shower.
I'd have to bathe them too. Yeah.
yeah.
I just shower.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. We'll get a harness for you or something like that. It'll be comfy. You know, you can customize it whatever color you want. I could actually make one out of palm fronds. So,
We used to have a Coca-Cola plant right down here. We bottled Coca-Cola.
were you here for that?
Yeah.
wow.
Because the schools would take tours there to look at it, to see how the conveyor belts.
And you
all
get a
that
free
works.
soda, right?
Oh yeah, we got free soda, especially when the Boy Scouts went.
Free.
Wow. Man.
What was it? A shakedown or something?
That was
Nice place you got here.
That's right. We had big Halloween carnivals. We had parades.
Halloween.
Halloween carnival.
Halloween carnivals. Down at Donaldson Park. I mean, it was huge.
And the religious proclivity of this area
Yeah, I
belies,
would do it.
but it's the Red Devil is the mascot.
Oh,
So did that cause some friction?
not when I was growing up. Now I knew people who were offended. Were offended by
I'm just
that.
saying, yeah. We can't have gentlemen clubs here, but we can have a devil as a mascot.
As a
That's
mascot.
right.
And Sebring would come up and steal our Red Devil, which was on top of the old high school building, which has been torn down.
Mhm.
That was the rivalry, Sebring, Avon Park.
Wow,
They-
see, that's where it started. It started way back.
Those
They-
Stephen fools.
I know
Sebring,
it. I
how
know.
many times did
But
they?
but listen, now they don't even play each other, right?
It started back, not in football, basketball they have.
And see, football was the
They
big
don't
rivalry.
play?
Yeah, they had
That
to start
was-
with basketball
They
too.
stopped.
Yeah.
County schools are not playing each other. What?
Yeah.
Well, that
it's
one-
come to,
I thought, I might be wrong, but I thought Sebring and Avon Park stopped that because it was the rivalry. They were worried about that.
About them fighting on the court.
There was an accident on 27 where they were about to shut down all the water because somebody ran over a fire hydrant.
Yeah.
And
It was up there by McDonald's, right?
Little Caesars
Yeah.
was
That area.
yeah. It was well, and then a year ago somebody hit a power pole and knocked out all the fast food. So
Right over there by McDonald's.
it's like there's a juncture at that area.
Something going on.
I don't want to entice anybody, but if this dummy can figure it out, somebody out there is like, you want to bring Avon Park to its knees? Go to that intersection.
Yeah.
Not that you would. You're a terrible person for thinking that. How dare you? But if
Well, I'm pretty sure somebody has
I'm just pointing out vulnerabilities, okay?
You
And
know what I'm
I'm
saying? There's a reason for it. Because, I saw a 10-foot giant shadow person run out in front of me and they welcome all midgets and dwarfs with tattoos. Puerto Rican.
The views expressed on this radio.
oh my gosh. See, Jim was having a good time.
Somebody shorter than me. All right.
Jeez, he projects a lot. This show is actually his therapy. He's here.
Right, man.
He's here by court order.
Mm-hmm.
Court order. Yeah.
No, he was dumpster diving and found me.
Is this your community service?
Yes. Sean was dumpster diving and found me. He rescued me.
Dumpster dive. I think I saw him out there doing that, Sean. Dumpster diving.
So,
You
how is it?
don't change the subject.
What?
He tried to
Me?
squeeze in what? You got about 8 more minutes?
So
I curbed today.
You said Shelley asked you questions. Okay, now it's your turn.
Okay.
Okay. So
ahead.
where was this dumpster diving done?
I don't actually go into dumpsters. I don't know where he gets that. But now
Now
the way this town works, oh my gosh.
there are pretty
Fake news, folks.
Fake news. We got huge bums.
I did pick up something from the curb today, and they were wooden boxes. They were drawers, but someone actually went to the trouble to take the hardware off. So they're great wooden boxes, and if you hang them on a wall, you got an instant shelf. Yeah, I know. Love that. That's a little holiday home tip. You can just take, drawers, drill them to the wall, and you got an instant shelf.
That is so fascinating. Arts-wise, at the church, the only challenges is getting the young people involved so they can carry on what we've done. Bill, Pastor Bill, what I've done, what others have done on the staff. And we're doing pretty good. We've got a lot of good children and youth that are coming up and wanting to be involved in the arts. And something that I've always done at Union is not just a Christmas program or an Easter program and then the choir during Sunday. No, I've done many, many programs that are out of the box, not just boxed cantata-like things. We've done some very inventive things. Even in the church, we've had the fireworks. We've flown people on pulleys. We've done all kind of out-of-the-box things. So Union is getting up there, and they love it. The people who come to Union love the variety that we keep doing, because we want to somebody said the other day, we love coming to Union because you never know what you're going to get. It's always something new and different.
So do you have a youth in training, like under you, that you're showing them the ropes and...
We have a wonderful praise musician. His name is Christopher Manus. He's a brilliant guitarist, drummer, and vocalist.
Wow.
And I think he is going to be stepping into leadership position before it's over.
Christopher, we're coming for you.
Yeah,
That's right.
yeah, he's really awesome, really awesome.
Yeah, because this program, or can we call it a program, or what we gonna call it, station? What are we?
We're happening.
We're happening.
We're an event.
Yes. We're in the process of recruiting young, brilliant, talented young men and women.
They don't have to be brilliant.
Well, yes, because this brilliant guy would train them to be brilliant. But anyway, to kind of like understand the process of broadcasting and coming up with programming and directing and dealing with the equipment, because Harry is awesome like that. He does an awesome job making sure that we sound good on the airways. And pretty soon we'll be able to, the magnitude where people can see us. So we're gonna need youth to actually do the audio, the video, and all that good stuff.
Well, I'll put in a good word for you, because we've got youth who are very interested in our tech department
Mm-hmm.
and things like that, and we've got some they would probably love to get involved.
Okay. It's a very unique opportunity, because they
Sure.
put on their resume, I work at a professional radio station, 104.9.
Well, professional? I don't know about that. I'm not from here. And
You're not.
And people constantly remind me of that.
You're not from Avon Park?
No.
Avon Park.
Someone asked me, she said, where are you from? And everything was a pretext, Oh, how long? Where's your daddy from? Oh, Texas. Oh, you're just first generation. Well, I'm fifth generation. I'm like, why'd you just tell me? Why do we go through all this so you could just brag about never leaving this state?
Hey, listen, Sean, before we have to go, I really appreciate you. The first day we met, you
Stole your piano?
You stole my piano, but you gave great hope to my daughter,
Oh,
Sydney.
you're welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think you're great for the community. I really do.
Yeah.
I do too.
Well, if everybody thought that way, I'm not sure if I'd be really trying hard enough. So, Jim, it's been an absolute pleasure having you here.
Yes.
Thank you for taking that giant risk and that step.
Mhm.
There's still, we have a lot to uncover.
Yeah, I know.
We look forward to having you on again.
I would love to.
Okay.
I would love to.
All right, Jim Lanier, the
Yay.
Creative Arts Director at First Union Church.
Yeah.
Just Union.
It's just
Just
union
Union.
now.
It's the first one, the second one, the third
Yeah.
one.
Well,
Just Union.
Union, but first was like, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, thanks again, Jim. Folks, we have
You're
hour
welcome.
2 coming right up. After this, you've been listening to Livin' on the Ridge.
Thanks again.
Hey, thank you.
Mhm.
Pleasure. I do hope we can do
Need a
that.
picture?
Who's hour 2?
Just us.
Oh.
All right,
Unless
you
you
got a
want to
song?
stick around.
No. Got things to do.